if you are in Ford Kenya, people will expect that you're supposed to support your candidate. Then you're supporting an independent candidate.
Exactly. Now, that is where birds of the same feather flocking together mean. That is where Majimbo Kalasinga, who values education in the constituency, who values the truth, cannot partner with anybody, even if you are in my party, if you are a goon. Sorry, I can do that.
Okay, so by
excuse me,
I
want to finish. I want to finish it. I want to finish it. No. You see, you get me right. Okay, that's a very good question, and I wanted that question to come to me because actually I want to open it very openly, very well.
Okay.
The candidate, independent candidate, who is Eric Wekesa, is a very sober young man. He has tried twice. He has been coming almost second top, first, third top. Eric Wekesa. I don't want a candidate who was used by the top, as you have said, to crash the windscreens of Rigathi Gachagua, George Natembeya, Eugene Wamalwa, Kalonzo Musyoka, Matiang'i in Chwele. My sister. A person who threw bigger stones is rewarded by getting a ticket. But because you are a good man, you know how many guns were there? So many. All those MPs had bodyguards. If they had to choose to shoot, my people would have died. A lot of them. But they chose to turn back at the vehicles. Not entering Chwele. When they turned the vehicles, they were crushed when they are turning back. When somebody amesalimu amri yako, umeweka vijana hapo wabangi na mipini na mawe, wamesema uingie hapa, and then mumeona mmesalimu, you are turning your vehicles, then they crash the vehicles from there. The vehicle of Kalonzo Musyoka was smashed from the front, side, and everything. He lied in the vehicle like this. I'm telling you. Matiang'i, George Natembeya, these are leaders. Supposing you do this to these people, and you know this is the same person who has been rewarded with a certificate because he did the best job. You want Majimbo Kalasinga to support that? Count me out. You see, if it's politics, if supporting such a person, if not supporting such a person means me putting in politics, then be it. I don't buy that politics. That is the politics of goonism. You see, I mentioned that. I had that reason. Now, I want to ask myself the second question. When you bring here, when we had a by-election in Bungoma County, when Honorable Wetang'ula had been given the speaker position, when Wafula Wakoli was running for senator in Bungoma, did Barasa, who was an UDA MP, came to campaign for this man when the UDA candidate was Mwamba Bonga, a senator? You want only to see this? Right now as I'm talking, Honorable Boni Khalwale is a UDA senator, current. He's supporting a DAP MP in Malava, Seth Panyako. You see, these things is all over the country. It's not only Majimbo Kalasinga. And you see, I have not chosen to divide the party for Kenya and Kajole Kapchai ward. I have just supported a person who is not in the party. Yes. So that is the only thing. And I'm asking myself a question. It is the people's choice to vote. Even me, I've just proposed to him. I've just brought him. If the people will say, Eric Wekesa, thank you, my Lord. If they will say it's Vincent Maunda, thank you, my Lord. They have the power of the purse and the power of the vote. Yes. So that is where, by the way, that's where I am. And yesterday, I presented my candidate very well. I went out with him. I campaigned with him for him. He's now relaxing. You even see my voice is not well now. I think this is the best voice I have because yesterday,
after shouting yesterday,
after addressing so many rallies, and the immense the support I got on Chwele Market, I said, wow. But also, why are you not following up the words that the speaker said in vernacular about me?
I don't understand.
No. Nowadays, you can interpret Kibukusu into any language. Yes. When a speaker of the National Assembly comes to call people and addresses them and tells them that an MP of Kapchai will be out of this constituency across to Uganda or across the border when we shall be holding the elections. What does that mean? Wewe ni speaker, unakuja hapo nasema atangua ngambo gani? Ngambo ya mbinguni ama ngambo ya Uganda? I have a wife in Kenya. Wanataka afanye nini na bibi yangu because ndawacha? na mimi si nyungu eti nitapasuka. Yes. Mimi si sabuni eti nitaoshwa ishe. I'm also a man. Yes. So I'm in fact, when I had a presser recently, it was just a response. There is no single day you journalists have heard me abuse Wetang'ula. My word, this mouth has never. I've only been talking about issues that affect my people. I've never mentioned it. But until he mentioned me in his home, he called 500 delegates of Fort Kenya from the ward. Then he addressed them. I know he talked for long. And he said that, you see, he even abused me on how I behave on the floor of the house. Come on, he's a speaker. Let him call a point of order when I'm on the floor and tell him, Majimbo, you are wrong here. Not come and address the issues of parliament. That's not the way to go.
And why,
that's what I say.
Why do you feel like your life is in danger?
I think when a speaker tells you that you will move out of this constituency before the election, then that's dangerous. I think the word dangerous comes from danger. Mm-hmm. But if someone can dangerously say some words, then I'm in danger. It's just purely that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Have you reported the matter?
Yes, I've done.
Where?
Actually. Mm-hmm. Yes. And you see, my reporting has no intention to sue. My reporting just tells them aware. Mm-hmm. My intention is, I'm a man, I'm a political animal. I will survive. I will have my boys, I will have my team, I will live here. Mm-hmm. And if I will die, I will be buried here in Kabuchai. Yes.
Is it the first time that you're having these issues with your party leader? It is
not the first time. Mm-hmm. It's not. We have had issues sometime even, which I don't want to discuss here in front of the camera, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we have had issues.
So these are recurring issues?
And they're just issues to do with what I don't believe in. Mm. Yeah. They're not issues to do with we don't share a woman. Mm-hmm. We don't share land with him. Mm-hmm. We don't share money. We don't quarrel over land. We have nothing to quarrel over. It's about issues that he believes in. And the issues that I believe in, maybe they're immiscible. You know, when you are doing chemistry, there is the immiscibility character. When you mix paraffin and water, they will separate. That is the immiscibility, maybe, in what we think about.
Don't you think that you saying that you're going for his seat, Fort Kenya, party leader, is now like you're catalyzing the whole thing?
Now, let me ask a question. Wamala Kijana was a chairman of Ford, Kenya. It came to Muskari Kombo. It came to Wetang'ula. What is wrong if it goes to Majimbo? I'm not saying now. He will grow old. You know? Yes. When I'm preparing myself to take over the party. When he grows weak and frail and old like now, he also got it from Kombo. Right? What do you mean he'll be mortal? No. Mm-hmm. Yeah, forever he'll not be there. Someone younger than him must prepare to take over the party. Mm-hmm. And I should take over a vibrant but not a dead party. Remember, this party had one time 34 members of parliament. Mm-hmm. It came to 17. Now we have as less as 4 or 5. Where are we going? Mm-hmm. No.
What do you think about the scuffle that has been between Wetang'ula and Natembeya?
That is their own making. Mm. In fact, they don't need to have it. Mm. Actually, Natembeya is saying that we need to employ our sons as well in police. Mm. Where is our 30%? We need to have our own issues solved. We need to have our top in the top echelons like the police, you know. Mm. When Natembeya is just talking issues that are affecting us. In fact, Wetang'ula is supposed to support that. And we fight to get them. Mm-hmm. You know, if we team together, we shall get those positions. But when Natembeya is saying it, and then you think is not right, then you are in disconnect. It is for their own making. In fact, we must be together. In fact, Natembeya, Wetang'ula, Majimbo, Mudavadi must see the president and say, now we are going for the recruiting of the police. Where is our 30%? Lori zetu ziko hapi? Walikuwa wanatuambia tu ni the campaign. Wakati ya kurecruit, tutaleta hapa malori za jeshi. Watoto wanakuangalia meno na nini. In fact, I have a quote that one of our leaders said, hawataangalia meno kwa sababu meno haipiki bunduki. Meno haishikangi bunduki. That clip is there. You know the media does not forgive you. It will bring you up again. So, that's what Natembeya is saying, George. Mm. And when George speaks, is the fact that he's speaking, what he's speaking, even that is what Wetang'ula wants. But what Wetang'ula is seeing, or Mudavadi, or whoever is seeing in the George, he's seeing like, this man is growing. He's not seeing what he's saying. This man is emerging. Why is he emerging? You cannot frustrate an emerging force, but also, you cannot contain a growing pressure. No. When you are sitting on that chair, and that chair is increasing every time like this, pressure, 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 and you are saying, I will contain it. No, it will burst. You cannot contain a growing pressure. Ask scientifically, what is this that Natembeya is talking? And Natembeya is connecting with the people on the ground. So those are things. By the way, Wetang'ula had to connect with the people when he ran away from Uhuru Kenyatta and joined Ruto. Then he connected with the people. You see, these are things that are dangerous traits. Let us see how does Natembeya speaking this, Wetang'ula come in and we solve. In fact, if Wetang'ula wants to finish Natembeya, he will do what exactly Natembeya is saying. Tomorrow, bring up the lorries, take the youths, they say, Natembeya alisema, sindiao niko nachukua, hapo. 2, Nzoia Sugar Company, we are not selling it, we are bringing in 3 billion, ikiwa state corporation, tununue new machines, factory ianze. Sawa. Natembeya alipika hapa gari, basi, sindio hivi fanya, enda mwambie nimemaliza. That is how to finish Natembeya. But if Natembeya will speak and you still sell, we are rubbing salt in our eyes.
I'll be very unfair to wrap it out if I don't ask you this. What if you're kicked out of the party before you oust Wetang'ula?
I don't know when. If they kick me, I have a right. I have a right to be in this party.
Yes.
And being a right legally, being in the party, is a right. You cannot take it from me. You can only take from me the privileges of being committee on the floor of the house. You can take it away. I can be reduced to one party, to one committee. That does not move me out of the party. Because being a party is your choice, by the way. And if you have to go out of the party, you must resign using your ID yourself. And as long as I'm a member of the party, I'll be a member of parliament. And if something wrong will come, let them plan, which I don't think they are planning, but let them plan it. And even host me in the party, if they can do it using the dubious means. And then I don't become a Fort Kenya member now. And then tomorrow, the speaker declares my seat vacant. I will come and run on independent again on a by-election, and I will show them now. Yes, I'm willing to come to the ground again, and I'll be re-elected by the 100%. Yes, because I'm sure what I'm talking is not my words, they are people's words.
If Wetang'ula is watching right now, what message do you have for him?
If Wetang'ula is
watching this.
Let me face the camera. Moses Masika Wetang'ula, my good brother, my party leader. You gave me the first certificate, I won the election of Kapchai constituency. What I'm exactly doing is what you are doing when you are in NASA. What I'm exactly doing is what you are doing when you are in the code. And you are my role model when you are in the code. Wakati uliuta William Ruto Arab mashamba. Because you knew he was grabbing. That's what you said when you are in code. I'm exactly reading from the books that you wrote. And your books are very sweet, Moses. I'm reading them, all of them, page by page. And don't accuse me for reading your books correctly. That's what I can say.
Oh, okay. So are you free to maybe have a reconciliation meeting with him, maybe squaring these things?
Unless we can reconcile, but you know, the reconciliation then it will be happening so many times. Because as long as he will be doing wrongly, my people will again go away. Because me, I have no problem with the reconciliations. We can even reconcile now. We come together. We have no problem, by the way. By the way, let me tell you, I have no personal problem with Moses Wetang'ula. I won't have a problem with what the government is running down my people. Yes. So, if we can reconcile now, but as long as tomorrow something wrong will come and hit my people on the ground, I will again go against the same government. So we shall have so many reconciliations if that has to work. But I respect, I'm ready to reconcile. We can reconcile with him, but We can't reconcile at an expense of a person suffering on the ground. Even we have even gone to the office of the speaker to tell him to take control of his very bad MCAs who have no respect with me. He said he will call the meetings. He has never called a meeting. So I believe that he has reasons why he has, but I've reported to him so many times. But what I've also told him is, I will never leave my people. What the people will tell me is what I will do. Like teachers, staff, everybody are suffering for house levy deductions. No, those things affect my people. I cannot actually hide my head in the sand over such things. So we have spoken as my speaker. We have spoken as my voter and me being his MP. But maybe agreement, we are not reaching the agreement because of what I believe in.
One thing that Natembeya has been calling out or pushing is Luya unity. Are you ready to work together with all these Western leaders to bring...
Exactly, that's what I can do.
Okay.
I would love to do that. I would love to see Halwale, love to see all of us together, pump an idea. But what I don't want to do is this. I don't want to support a supporter. No. If you are going to support someone else, I will not support you. If you are coming to unite Luyas for purpose of you being the president, I will support you. But if you are uniting Luyas so that you can go and support someone, then you are a supporter. I would rather support that person directly without going through you. Yes. I will not support a supporter. And you see, maybe you can see me and say that, why this Majimbo, this stuff? You know, in physics we say that the hardest iron must have passed through the hottest furnace. I am that type of material.